Where is the go live button? Go live. Start your encoder. Status bar indicate when you're live. Oh, there we go. We'll see you in a moment. Get ready. All right, thanks. Freaking 0. All right, it still says offline. Internet can totally see you. Hey! All right, so that looks like it's working. I'm just gonna wait for this to refresh. And now I have to figure out how everything is gonna actually work. Internet can totally see you. Hey! All right. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Settings. It's only streaming at 480. That's a pain. Bustin' smash! Literal first. Oh crap. No, I didn't mean to do that. How does do this? Add or remove mods. Bustin' smash. Genzo 1. Dope! Well, I don't know. I tried. Okay, so if I just do this, does this work? Hey, there's something. Alright, so there's a start. And now this one has to use... Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to make a new thingy for chat. Okay, no big deal. Oh, hold on, this... That's right there. Freaking cool. That's easy. I'm gonna have so much extra space in the middle here, though. What am I gonna do with that? Alright, well, I need to add window capture, YouTube gaming chat, capture inner window only, something like here. I think we want this one down over here, and this one is going to be this one, I think. There we go. All right, so we got that there. Let's make that a little bit easier for me to see. Let's take this down a smidge. Let's, I don't know, take that over a smidge. Oh, that's weird. Why'd that happen? Wait, well, whatever. I can fix that. There, fixed. It does seem kind of not proper. Oh, this new monitor with new resolution messed up all the sizes, like hardcore. I can't see. Okay. So if that guy really is that the size? Oh, well, I guess so. Looks a little much, doesn't it? So what am I gonna do about this window? I guess we'll just leave it in the middle for now. I have nothing else to do with the open space. I really don't. I really have nothing else to do with the open space. I guess we'll just make this bigger then. And this can just fill it up for today. As like ridiculous as that is. What? Why is this not snapping properly? Whatever, it's not snapping properly. I don't care. This can go hang out right here. This is too much. It's a little too much. I don't know what to do. Here, we'll put this. This just looks awful. You guys need to fill up the extra space so that way it looks slightly less awful. I don't know what to do with extra space. I really don't. I blame resolution, man. Make the game bigger. If I make it bigger, it goes off the screen. So, I mean, unless I widescreen it, but then it's 4:3. No, Genzo, this is it's just the resolution of my new monitor. that's messing it up. The other stuff I've been streaming since then is full screen, so it doesn't matter. But this emulator definitely, everything takes up a different amount of space now than what it used to. So I don't really know what to do with that. Alright, let me kill that for a second, kill that for a second. Go down here. Okay. Put that there, put that there. Put that there. Oop, not that. There. And I guess that's really the best I could do for now. View active users. Huh. That's so weird. I type in your name and it says your name doesn't exist. I don't really get it. But I guess. So whatever. We'll just have to go with that. Okay, well, that's where we stand for now then. So we'll just have to roll with it, even though it looks kind of wonky. Let's get some music on, I suppose. Where did it go? Castle in the Darkness. Here we go. The journey begins. So let me know how this audio turns out. Everything seems like it's just about the same. It's just different. Different, but still the same. I want to move that over a little bit. There, we're going to move that right there. Okay, battle animation off, style shift. Time to get that PB. Thank that you just reminded me to turn the timer on. I would have forgot that. Alright. It's been a while since we've done this. At least it feels like it. Hey, there we go. It took like 5 minutes, and we already got a new name showing up. Welcome, Brian. Welcome to our same thing, different place scheduling. Really, Genzo? That's cool. And then you completely stopped. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. What are the new emotes like? I know Kappa is just a complete blank face, but like, what else is there? I know there's a turtle. Is there a pizza as well? Gotta see what this one's all about. How's the delay? Is there any way to really measure the delay? What am I doing? I forgot what I nicknamed Squirtle. Punch in a letter really quick. Alrighty then. He wants to fight. Well, that's silly of him. Why would he want to do that? Why would he want to do that? And get his new friend killed. You will time your delay. Alright, I was about a half second late on that. I totally just tail whipped twice. Whatever. Whatever, he's going to continue groveling anyway. And then I missed tackles. Quack. There, we can test delay with the quack. 15 seconds. That's pretty normal, honestly. This fight is god-awful. I need like 5 crits now. It feels dark, I don't know why. Like, my screen is really bright, but it feels dark in my room. That's too much light now. What am I going to do? I guess we'll just roll with it for now. Oh my god, are you kidding? This is the worst. Stop, for real. Please just kill me, Bulbasaur. That would make me feel so much better. Then I could just start this over. 22 seconds lost on Bulbasaur. What a joke, man. Alright, let me turn that off. See if that helps. Oh, that makes it really weird. Now the light's all reflecting in my face off the wall. Now it's just too bright. Whatever. I'll have to get used to it. Nicholas Parker, welcome. It's funny. There's somebody else who usually shows up and she's got Oshawott in her name. So when you show up and the first thing you say is Oshawott, it's like, is that the same one? It's funny. Genzo, I'm trying to add you, and it's like, nope, this YouTube name doesn't exist, so I don't understand. I mean, whatever. On that side note, yeah. Oh, it is you! Ah, that's hilarious! Oshawott! What was that? Oh yeah, YouTube name being the same as Twitch. I tried a couple of years ago, but when I went tried to make the account, it's like, nope, this is already in use. So I was like, okay, well, I put in like my email address and this and that, like, oh, you can't make an account under this email, it's already in use. I'm like, sweet, so forgot password, something like that, and just like, nope, that's not the email address associated with that account, and blah blah blah. It just didn't work. I couldn't get it. Somebody took the name, but then I go to the channel and there's literally nothing there. So I'm like, oh, so somebody signed up with the name and then just did nothing. Like, thanks for taking the name. And I spent, I kid you not, I spent an hour punching in variations of the name and reorganizing letters or slightly changing things, and eventually I was like, there's just not anything similar. I just couldn't do anything with it, so I had to just eat it and switch. Oh, thanks, iPhone. I love how somebody named iPhone is insulting me when it's really it's iPhones that should, not a fan. Engage! What up? Oh, don't think me yet. We just started. This could go poorly. It already has so far. It's got a pretty awful time on the start. So we'll see. Hopefully this is just a warm-up run. And we'll fix that time. Oh, right, Genzo? No, one of my coworkers the other day was saying she was like walking around town or this or that, and she was like standing at the corner waiting for the light to change, and some British guy just walked up to me and was like, excuse me, can I borrow a fag? Like, do you have a fag? And she was like, what? Because she didn't know what other people sometimes use that terminology for, and she was, excuse me? So funny. So... And would there be something wrong with that iPhone if you did, in fact, make a correct, true statement? Is that a problem? With either one of those two things? Just really curious, man. Upgrade! You just walked into, you know, the same thing that you always walk into on Fridays, just in a new place. Alright, let's grab that. Let's go up. Yeah, oh well. Not everybody can be educated and intelligent, Genzo. Poor kid. I mean, whatever. Actually, I didn't admit it, so clearly you need some listening comprehension too. I didn't say anything. I said if either one of those were true, would there be a problem with either one of them? That doesn't mean anything. I was simply asking you a question. But if I'm really that bad, it's pretty pathetic that you're spending your time being here regardless of what you are saying that you feel. That's pretty sad. I feel for you, bro. You should probably like take up crocheting or underwater basket weaving or something like that. So, I don't know. Nasty Sog. What a great name. That is awesome. What am I doing here? I'm running from battle. Why do I only have 9 hit points on this thing? What happened? I don't even know what happened. Something awful must have happened. Did I fight like too many things? I couldn't have done that, could I? It doesn't make any sense. Huh. Alright, level 4, so it needs 10 speed. Let's see if he's got it. Ugh, he does not have 10 speed. He's got god-awful stats. So that ends this run, but that's fine. Because this run was a minute behind and it sucked. And somehow I only have 7 hit points left? Like, did I not get healed after the rival? No, I must have, because I only had 5 hit points at that time. So how did I take so much damage? I must have missed a million tackles, because I used 2 on Nidoran, so that would have been 5 other tackles. I would have needed I must have missed 2 tackles on Rattata and just didn't notice. Alrighty, well, we'll start over. He can do that from the comfort of under his bridge. That's good, man. I need to start combining those like that. That's good. What attempt? That was the first attempt of the night, Nasty Sock. That was the first attempt of the night. Overall, that was attempt number 389. Right? I think Waffles might have something to say about that, Genzo. I messed his name up, whatever. His name is I. I wants to challenge you. Alright then, thanks. I has been defeated. Aw, crap. You couldn't play it without fast forward mode? What do you mean fast forward? Like, is there a code where you can put the text in to just automatically move? Because, yeah, it's got to be standard. I mean, this is as fast as it goes. Where's Waffles? Upgrade. Well, we switched platforms for the night. Waffles is probably on Twitch waiting for me to show up. Even though I totally started Twitch for like 5 minutes just to be like, hey guys, we're going over here today, so come on down. Whoa, controller, what are you doing? I wish there was a way to have it like up there still or something. Because except for the people who saw it for the first, 5 minutes it was there, they have no idea. But I don't know. I guess their loss. Batter. Let's try this again, eh? Alright. There's a tail whip. And, oh, the failed growl. Can I go faster, or am I actually slower? No, I must actually be slower. I wouldn't lose 3 speed ties in a row, would I? Oh, I did. Alright. Speed tie. This fight's going well. Kill. Yes! Holy crap. That can't really go much better than that. I kind of thought so too, Cryptic, but, I mean, I don't know. If it's not normal, then it's whatever. I mean, I'm not surprised that... Well, I should say, I wouldn't have been surprised if, like, 75% of the regular Twitch viewers wouldn't show up, because how would they know unless they got the message? So, I don't know. It's whatever. I'm not terribly concerned. I just wanted to see like how different this was, this and that. Can that 2-hit KO? That's just tempting me, isn't it? Yeah, it was just tempting me. What are you doing going all the way down there, man? Wasting frames. Oh, yeah, no, can't do that. It wouldn't be beneficial anyway, because it would take in-game time. I don't use in-game time, but most people do, so I have to at least acknowledge what the in-game time is. Indigo! I did recognize the icon. It's kind of upsetting that Cooper's not here. Because he knows that we're doing this, and he was like super excited that we're going to be on YouTube Gaming right now. How's the audio? It's spelled properly on YouTube. Audio's good. Alrighty then. Oh, is that the freaking... No, it's not the dragon, but it's a dragon. That's awesome. I know, the Kappa is so bad. It's hilarious. Like, it's funny how bad the Kappa face here is. It's really sad. It's like it was on purpose. We're gonna make something that's so bland that it's almost more trolly because it's just, I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Kappa Ross, right? Bob Ross, man. Kappa Claus. Kappa Pride. Kipo. Well, Cryptic, Indigo. It does have one major cool benefit of being able to pause and rewind the stream while the stream is still going on. That is very, very cool. Aside from that, I mean, it's got quality control options by default, so you don't have to have 50 plus to get that, which is cool. Oh, wrong button. Wasting frames. Thanks, whoever just Skyped. Alright. Go, 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 go. Can we get to the forest in 7 minutes? I think we can. Forest in 7 minutes is a good time. Do I have a battle? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I fought that Pidgey and almost 2 KO'd it, but couldn't. Oh, look at that. Exactly 7 minutes. Pizza time! I almost had pizza today, but I put my food in the microwave at work, and then like right after that I noticed everyone starting to pass around a pizza menu and write down orders. I was like, really guys? Like, you couldn't have told me, or you couldn't have, you know, done this 15 seconds sooner before I put this in the microwave? So, I mean, it saved me money, so that's fine. Yeah, Genzo, I don't think you... I think you'll be fine. There'll be plenty of drinking in your near future, I'm sure. Alright. Oh, really? What is this stupid rodent doing? Get back in there. Well, so much for that amazing 7 minutes. I should say amazing, but solid 7-minute forest. But those aren't the Nidoran I'm looking for. Upgrade. These are the Nidoran I'm looking for. I should call him Droid. And I don't have 9 hit points this time. I have 16. What a concept. No, Mudkips, I'm just testing this out once just to see. Oh, man. Ugh. I was thinking maybe YouTube Gaming's got better RNG, right? Maybe it'll help out. Maybe it'll work better. Nope. You already got your ticket for next week? I don't yet. I was thinking maybe I'll see it like the night of the 19th or something, but like the opening weekend is just going to be so packed. I don't really want to see it opening weekend. But if I don't see it opening weekend, I don't know when I'm going to get time to do so. So why do I always do that? So I'm not sure, but I don't know. I think it's going to be just, you know, a regular old popcorn movie. Like, yeah, it'll be fun, whatever. I don't think it's going to be like, oh my god, this movie's so good. I don't foresee it being really good. I just foresee it being an action movie. But people are going to think it's really awesome because it says Star Wars and has lightsabers. That's what I think. But who knows? I'm just a hater, right? You were the chosen one! You were supposed to balance the Force, not leave it in darkness. Is that really what he says? I thought it was something else. I thought he said you were supposed to save us, or you were supposed to lead us, not destroy us. I don't know, whatever. It's the same concept, just... I do kind of want to watch all 6 of them again before, but I just know I'm not going to be able to do that. So... And the first 3, well, when I say the first 3, I guess episodes 1, 2, and 3, the newer 3 are so bad. They're so god-awful. And honestly, even episode 6 isn't very good. 4 and 5 are good. 6 is kind of... Nah, it's got some good parts, but... Whatever. So really, in my opinion, there's 2 good Star Wars movies. Why is Star Wars so big and successful? I don't know. It's a space western. It's very cliched. But it's huge, so I will watch the new one. I will probably enjoy it, and that'll be it for me. Alright, let's get another minus 16.4 on Bulbasaur over here. Fenton do, how do you do? Cause laser swords, right? Have I done this before? Oh yeah, plenty of times. 390 times. In fact, well, 390 attempts. Do you mean completing it? We've completed it 8, 9 times, something like that. Shadow Goku, welcome. Wait a second, I can't see. All right, from where I'm sitting, that icon looks like Broly, but your name is Goku, and I'm like, hold on, that's not right. But I can't really tell; it's just too small from where I'm sitting. Love this song. Topster! Oh, there, 9,000. Really? We have Goku right next to it. We have 9,000. You couldn't have one more? Oh, this is about to be a sick time. That's a slightly late split, too. I pushed the wrong button to pause it. So that's actually a better Bulbasaur than we just had. That's like a minus 16.8, maybe? 16.7, perhaps? That's really good. And then I just wasted those frames, put it right back. Rival is bad luck. That's Rival. Oh, I'll run from you just in case I fight a level 2 later, but I might have to fight another one. Oh good, there we go, level 2. Doesn't save any time, but it potentially saves damage. I guess if I get a crit, it saves time. Well, I'm sure it is a 4chan reference of some kind, but I don't go there, so... I mean, I recognize /B, that I know it's a thing, but... Too many random battles now. Too many now. Go! Bad luck is unfortunate. Unfortunate? Oh, snap. Oh, man. That's really an intriguing, witty line. I wonder if there's more that can be done with that. Leaves for 5 seconds. Oh, goodness. That is definitely something. That is something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Genzo, there was a maintenance guy in our office building the other day who was setting up a couple of TVs, and so he had to put them, like 20 feet high on the wall. And so there's like a hallway into like a side cubicle area where a few managers have desks, and this big old ladder was up there. So instead of blocking it off with the base of the ladder, he just had the opening of the ladder line up with the opening of the doorway. So, there are multiple people that are walking in and out underneath the ladder, which is a superstition for bad luck, this and that. And then at some point somebody pointed out and was like, oh my god, I can't go in here. I don't want to walk under a ladder. That's going to be terrible. I thought about it. I was like, yeah, it's a good thing I didn't walk under there, because then I'm really going to be in trouble. I don't need any more superstitious things to go crazy on me here. What was it Michael Scott said? I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. I think that was funny. Yes, Tobster. Thank you for the very good and intuitive question. The reason is because if you walk up and you talk to Oak, obviously after you start the conversation with him, your rival walks up on the screen as well, and your rival walks much slower than you do, just the characters themselves. So by having you go up over him, you know, so you see right now how my character's in the middle of the screen all the time. Well, because that's the edge of a building, it's just whatever they programmed it the way they did, the screen actually moves down and your sprite is no longer in the middle of the screen. So by going above him, you are then taking away 2 squares of where the rival walks, and that's 2 squares up and then 2 more squares down. And since he walks slower than you, that's 4 squares of him walking slower than you that you don't have to deal with. So you can make up the time of going above and then coming back down. So it's a little bit more distance for you, but you can make that up because you walk faster. So it's a very long and annoying explanation for, in essence, it saves you 1 second. It saves you 1 second, so everybody does it. That's it. I don't know, Genzo, maybe it would have like divided by 0 and fixed everything and I'd have really good luck. I don't know. Alright, I need to actually start getting Nidorans though at some point, you know. So we can actually do a run and not just reset for days! Go Cubs! 93-42! Here's a Nido. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. This guy's got some bad defense, but I'm gonna catch him anyway. Bears 19. Alright, so Cubs and Bears. Alrighty then. You know, I just realized Cubs are kind of like bears. They're just baby bears, right? That's pretty cool. So Chicago has 2 bear teams. Huh. Alright. Too bad the Bulls ruin it. Like, they're cows. Oh well, whatever. You missed Nightbot already? Who's the Australian guy who does all those speedruns? Worcester? I'm assuming you're speaking of Worcester. Crystal was way better. That's your opinion. Some people like Crystal better. I happen to like this game better. Really, I got into a fight with a Metapod. What a waste of time. I'm not gonna do Pokemon Gold. Oh, I totally almost messed up because I was not looking. That would have ended the run. No, I do this one, and that's the only Pokemon speedrun that I do. It is Red. Part of it is because this is no centers, no marts. It's not standard. And in all the other Pokemon games, there are free heals placed around throughout the game, which completely ruins the point of no centers, no marts. So that's the main reason why this one is the best one to do no centers, no marts with. Right, see, there you go, upgrade. Yeah, that makes it easier, that's the problem. Because you just get fully healed, and it's like, oh, okay, well that's dumb. So the point is I want to be able to do this without healing or without buying anything. All I have is the hit points I have and the items I pick up in the dirt. It's fun that way. Sort of. Freaking crit, man. If he did not crit, he'd be dead right now at 11:04. Well, thankfully, he stopped poison stinging me and I didn't get poisoned, so that's okay. I might complete more runs that way. Another encounter in Viridian? This is ridiculous. Just having more Nidorans would give me more runs. That matters more. Alright, let's see here. Cooper! Welcome, Coop. Is that a flan? Is that a thunder flan? I'm gonna cast Blizzard on it. So is a moveset with Water Gun as opposed to like Surfer Hydro Pump better for this? Well, Squirtle is not used very much after this fight. Squirtle is used in one more fight after right now, and he's only used in that fight as death fodder. So in reality, it doesn't matter. Hold on, what am I doing? I forgot, it's been a while. I know, it would help a lot if I had running shoes, that's for sure, but I don't, so... Oh, and you're a terrible special. Oh, you're ruining everything, Squirtle. You're ruining everything. You need to crit. You need to crit. Okay, at least he defense curled, so I didn't lose hit points, but I'm losing time. How do I like streaming on YouTube? I mean, it doesn't feel any different right now. I mean, there's no kappas that are very good. But, you know, otherwise it feels close to the same thing. I mean, there won't be any follower notifications or donations, but donations don't happen anymore anyway, and followers, like, it's I guess in a way, the people that are, I don't know, it's whatever, it's silly things to compare. I do think it's very, very cool that... that's too much damage. I do think it's very cool that you can pause and rewind while it's live. I didn't look at the stats. The stats came up too quick. Oh well. God, 15 seconds again? Man. Just losing time, losing time, losing time. Alright, what are your stats? Nope, your stats suck. So there goes that run. That run is over. Load, oops. What am I doing? Open Game Boy, here we go. Remember to mash B and Mount Moon? Oh, definitely. Definitely. Well, I guess while we're here, I will... Oh, crap. There we go. Koopa Kushiro has now been crowned, or sworded, or whatever. What do I think about this game? I mean, I love the game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. If I didn't feel that way, I wouldn't play it. Genzo, how about no on that one? I think I'll draw the line there. Is it just me or does text look faster? Coop has the power! This text feels faster. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does feel faster. That's really weird. Well, that's good. Maybe that's why we were losing so much time, was the text. This text is faster. There's no doubt about it. With great power comes great responsibility. I used that line in real life against somebody once. They were They were playing some game, and there's like a power-up that made them go super, super fast, but then they kept dying and falling off the map or something because they couldn't control it. And they're like, I hate this power-up. It's supposed to be good, and all I do is just screw up when I get it. It's stupid. It's cursed. And so I was like, with great power comes great responsibility, and somebody else in the room laughed. And I'm like, well, it just means that you have all this extra speed. You have to accommodate for it, You can't just go willy-nilly. Now that you can do all this stuff. That doesn't happen to me on Twitch either, Cooper. It is a wrench. We've got Gordon Freeman over here. Or Big Daddy. Or, no, it's not Big Daddy. Just regular Bioshock dude. What was his name? Was it Jack? I'd love to, go Cubs. Believe me. Believe me. Haven't had a PB since March. Haven't had a run since March. Jack from Bioshock, yep. Wrench OP, OP, OP. I played some Pokemon. Oh yeah, I mean I played them as far as battles, but no, ESPN Mr. White, it's not Twitch. But this is just a thing for now. I don't know if we'll come back here often or what, or maybe we'll just do certain games here. So I don't know. Just streaming here once for a night, just testing it out, having some fun, seeing what it's like, see if it's any different, and just kind of just here for the day. I don't know what the hell to do with the layout, that's for sure. I have all this extra space. Oh my god, just die. Maybe it's a magic wand. It's a magic wand that happens to be able to screw and unscrew things very well. Is there anything you say that will get you kicked? Not to my knowledge. But if there is, we'll let you know after you say it. Looks like a lobster. There you go. There you go. It is a magic lobster claw. Crab hands. Hey, Phil. We're doing alright. Is that a rubber ducky? I'm still getting used to the new icons, the way they look. Let the band hammer do the talking? Yeah. Say hello to my little friend. The band wrench. Alright. Yeah, we've never really had to worry about stuff like that in our streams, fan. It's just never really been a problem. We don't really get trolls or douchebags showing up wherever I play, which is very, very nice. So, I mean, obviously don't, think that you can just take advantage of, I don't know, go crazy. Like, just, as long as people act normal, it's fine. No big deal. Yeah, they're definitely different. I know there's like a turtle in there. I think there's a pizza. I think Shenron is in there as well, which is hilarious. Oh, I am still in the middle of the screen. Okay, so take back what I said about not being in the middle. I was just thinking how, obviously, the rest of the screen above it is black. For some reason, I was thinking that pushed me down on the screen, but it does still give less squares for Gary to walk through. That's not wrong. It still saves 1 second, that's not wrong, but I was slightly wrong about the part where I'm not in the middle of the screen. I am. I'm just not in the middle of the playable area. Alright. What is this? It looks like somebody getting a face massage. I don't know. Or somebody just got their head pulled off. Maybe. I don't know. Live stream through YouTube instead of Twitch. It's just for today. Ever since YouTube Gaming came out, like I wanted to test it out just to kind of see, like, does it feel different? Is it more fun? Or do more people show up? You know, this and that. So I don't know. It's just a trial. I've been meaning to do this trial for a while, and just haven't yet. So the Eternal Dragon. There you go, turtle pizza. Am I going to do this for 24 hours? No, not tonight at least. I did do a 25-hour stream on Mother's Day. That was actually a lot of fun. We went 25 hours. It was supposed to be 24, obviously. And once we hit 24 mark, I was just, like, so relieved. You know, just kind of sat back in the chair, and then we just, like, chatted for a little while, and somebody ordered me a pizza, so I ate the pizza. But it was more just like, alright, just because we've hit 24 hours doesn't mean I'm just going to click end stream and go to bed. You know, I'm just like, what do we do? Like, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm done playing, but like, I'm not just going to turn it off right now. So it then ended up being 25 hours. It was really fun. It was really fun. And I probably won't do that again, but I won't rule it out. You watch them all twice. Well, thanks. Alright, let's try this again. You going to do glitches? No, I play everything glitchless. At some point in time, whenever it started, where this became, like, speedrunning became an official thing, and they decided, alright, so how are we going to have this determined? Is it going to be from start to finish? Is it going to be this? Is it going to be the in-game clock? Is it going to be whatever? Whoever made those decisions, and it became, like, finalized and official, and everybody else followed those rules from that day forth, those people decided that glitches were okay and that was going to be the norm. It was a very sad day, because I completely disagree. They decided that the goal would be from hitting start to when the credits roll, however possible, is going to be the run. And that if you were to do one glitchless, as the game is supposed to be played or intended, that has to be a special category. That's different. That's the unique way to not break the game. And I am in the opposite boat, and I am in the minority by being in the opposite boat. But that's just how I feel. I feel like glitchless should be norm and then doing glitches should be the specialized categories. But that's just me, so everything I do will either be 100% or they will be glitchless, or, well, I mean both, but those are my categories. Whitey McFly! What's up, man? It has been forever. It has been forever. No, Topster, I have not played a Battle Network. Shut up, Genzo. No, upgrade I didn't. I loaded it up a couple months ago on stream once. Like, let's just see if I can figure out where I am and what I'm doing. And after like 20 minutes, I was like, I am god-awful bored. I turned it off. Like, we're gonna pretend like this didn't happen. Alright, be faster. Well, that's fine, he didn't growl. As long as I go first on the turns that he growls, that's really the best I can hope for. Well, it didn't happen. Oh well. White McFly, I'm pretty good at recognizing names that I've seen before. There'd be times where I'll see a name from somebody who posted a comment on a video in like 2008, and I'd be like, I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. And I'll go find it out, be like, yeah, you were that guy. So dun, dun, dun. The old YouTube chats. What do you mean old YouTube chats? You mean like the Zat chats? Mathix! What up? I have not been, well, never really been called that, but for that to be not affiliated. I don't know. It's good to see that name again, and you know, that's a thing. That's funny. It's been a while. It's good to see it again. And level 3, we'll fight level 3. Don't know if I'm gonna get a better opportunity. Shadow Goku, I saw the first season when I was a little kid, but I never watched anything beyond that. I did see the first movie when it came out, and I still even have a couple of the cards that they gave out when you bought tickets to see that, the opening weekend. But that's it. I mean, maybe like random clips of future seasons here and there, but no, it's been God, that was middle school when I saw the first season. Yeah, it's been a good 12 years or so since I've watched any of that anime series. Just a little bit after 5 o'clock, or 5 minutes for getting back to the door. 5 minutes is kind of where I like to go. First movie was fantastic. I don't remember, I mean, I remember I liked it, but I don't remember anything about it. I know that I have a Mewtwo card from it and a Dragonite card from it. I remember I saw it with my mom. I remember I had a good time. I guess in a way, do I remember I had a good time? I know that I did have a good time, but I don't remember it. You know, I remember that it happened, and when I think about the fact that it did happen, I feel positively towards it. But whatever. No, Whitey, Bulbasaur is too slow because he learns Leech Seed as opposed to Bubble. Leech Seed doesn't directly kill the person, and it just takes forever. He's also slower. He also gets beat the hell up a lot easier. For a long time, actually, Charmander was the fastest. It was tough to start a little bit, and then Lance would be really, really brutal. But the rest of the game, Charizard just goes so much faster because he's fast and he's strong, and you don't really have to worry about anything because of it. So Charizard was actually the way to do the runs for a long time, and then somebody found Bulbasaur strats that were only like barely faster, but they were easier, so it kind of started doing that a little bit, and eventually the Blastoise strats got better and better, and then somebody found Nidoking strats that just became better and better, and now we are where we are. So, not only are they faster, they're much more consistent too, which is important, for sure. Yeah, Bulbasaur is the choice of easy mode if you're playing casually, but that's it. I feel like Lorelei wasn't actually that big of a deal. I feel like he was either able to just to flamethrower the ice types away or just slash the... I don't remember. I know I did do one Charizard run, and we completed it our first run through, and I think it took me like 3 hours, or like 2 hours 50, somewhere between, I don't remember, but we completed it the first run through, and I was like, hey, that was cool. Lance gave me some trouble, and the start was a little bit slower, and that's all I really saw. Nidoking's final moveset is Thunderbolt, Blizzard, Earthquake, and Fissure. Or Horn Drill. Fissure and Horn Drill is essentially the same kind of thing. I said Fissure. I don't know why I said Fissure, because it's obviously Horn Drill. Horn Drill is OP. No, Thrash gets dropped for Horn Drill. Yeah, T-Bolt stays on for a very long time in the game. Thrash is on for a while as well. Bubble Beam is there for most of the game until you get Blizzard. And Horn Drill shows up 60% through the game is when you finally put it on over Thrash. Before you get the Silph Scope. But, man, we can't catch a freaking Nidoran tonight. Oh, you do run EQ, absolutely. Blizzard, T-Bolt, EQ, Horn Drill. You run EQ to deal with a lot of things. EQ is just strong. Ugh, we can't catch a Nidoran. We're not getting a run. It's almost 8 o'clock, so if we get a run right now, it'll take us to 11 o'clock. And I pretty much need to go to bed at 11, so we're going to have like 2 more attempts, tops. And then if we don't get it in the next 1 or 2 attempts, I don't even know if I want to try 2 more times. We might just try this one last time. It's not that low, Shadow Goku. It's like 45% after hitting it. If I hit it over half, then it's over 50. If I hit it over 75%, it jumps to like 90%. Even if you do nothing and you just throw a ball, you'll have 35 to 42% chance. It's not bad. What am I doing? A lot of speedrunners just straight throw the ball, and if they don't get it, they reset. They don't waste the 18 seconds or whatever trying to get it down there for a higher percent chance. But I care more about the consistency. It's just not working today. I'll take. You can't do save state though. It's not allowed, I guess, for lack of a better description word. You know, it's single segment speedruns. I could do a hard save, but then at that point I'm wasting way too much time. You're better off just restarting. So, yeah, my luck just sucks. So, I used to do a hard save before Diglett Cave, and then I would do one before Lorelei. I would do another one, just in case I died, and then I would do a third one before Lance. So I would do 3 during the course of the game, and if I died, I would just quickly restart and load up. And the clock is still ticking the whole time that you're resetting the game and loading it back up, but that still counts. But a save state doesn't count. Unfortunate. That's right. Jungle! Welcome to here, Jungle. You think it's hard to catch a Nidoran? No, it's not hard to catch a Nidoran. It's hard to catch a Nidoran that has the stats that I need. They're never strong enough. That's the problem. Usually I catch Nidoran most of the time, but his stats always suck, and so I have to restart anyway. If I want to go for the absolute best time, I would say, well, yeah, sure, every time you save it, you're wasting a little bit of time. So, especially if you're saving it and then you don't need the save, then you just you threw the time away. And that's fine. I mean, I did that because it was early in the career of these runs, so I just wanted to get runs done. I wanted to make sure that they were completed. And that's fine. I no longer go to Diglett Cave, so I no longer need to save there. I no longer need to save in front of Lorelei. I still save in front of Lance, though, if I ever get back. I do. Because Lance can still kill you. The most difficult wild poke catch. The most difficult one wasn't technically wild, it was Safari Zone. That was Kangaskhan. I remember I was... maybe 11? No, it wouldn't have been 11. Yeah, it would have been 11. Maybe 12. Probably 11. I'm just walking around the Safari Zone looking for rare Pokemon, you know, things that kids do back when, you know, you actually search for Pokemon to catch them, because catch them all, right? So I ran into Kangaskhan, ran into Tauros, ran into Scyther, ran into Chanseys, couldn't get anything, ran into this other Kangaskhan again, and I threw balls at it for days and days and days. And finally, eventually, obviously, it stays in. And I just remember running around the house back and forth and screaming and just like cheering and be like, I got it, I caught this thing, I caught it, oh my god, just running and screaming. And it pissed my sister off, so she got up from watching TV, walked over to me and just slapped me, and then walked back to watch TV. And I didn't even care. I just kept running all over the house and went outside, started running around outside. I was so happy. Goku, I will not, only because I don't get Master Ball in the run. I don't pick it up. There's no need for me to pick it up, so I don't. That's really it. I did do a Charmander only run like a year and a half ago, and in the Charmander only run I did go back and kill Mewtwo, which honestly wasn't really that hard. Lance was yet again the hardest part of Charmander only. After a deficit... Oh, I didn't even see that it was 23 seconds, dude. You're kind of right. Coop, you're leaving. No! I mean, who knows? Maybe in the next couple of splits things will go really well and I'll make some of that time up. I mean, the run's obviously not perfect, so I can gain time at every individual step of the way. If it wasn't possible to save time anywhere, then I wouldn't be playing. So yeah, 23 seconds is actually really awful, especially for the first split of the game. But we don't have many more attempts. We'll give it this attempt and then one more attempt. And that'll be it. So once that's done, I don't know what I'll do. I mean, I guess we could stream some Magic. We could stream Rocket League. We could stream... I don't know. That'll be up to you guys, whoever's still left at that point. We can figure it out. And if we can't come to a decision, then I'll just probably go to bed and play Tails or something like that. I haven't played with my hamsters yet today, so, you know, we can get going on that. I know nothing of Digimon. I don't. Cooper, whom just left, knows a lot about Digimon, but... Tesserand! What up, Tesserand? Welcome to here. The emotes are gross. I don't know, that one's not terrible. I like that one a little bit. Stream is missing cats. I know, but I don't have cats anymore. Sorry. If I had cats, I would have cats on my lap. I have no idea if I even have a fight. I'm assuming I have a fight. And then I didn't just run from those battles for nothing. But judging by the clock, I might not have a fight. Binchagred! That's a horrible cap. I know, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad that it makes me contemplate if it's actually more trolly because it's that bad. There you go, see, 703 Forest. That's not bad at all. That's a good time. So... No cats? Yeah, dude, the cats were gone in August. I moved. No more kitty cats. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Ah, I missed my spot. Did I get that? I did get that. Okay. I wasn't sure. Wasted a little bit of time, but I don't even remember what I'm doing. I'm totally on autopilot this run. I'm not even paying attention. I'm not thinking. My fingers are just pushing the buttons. I have no idea. Hey, here we go. Gubs! Gubs, there's no commands, unfortunately. I know, I'm sorry, dude. Alright, let's see if he can... ooh, that's good. That's good. Save a little bit of time. Save a little bit of time. There we... No! Okay, well, see, the 23 seconds isn't the worst thing in the world, because we just saved 15 seconds. And that's a really hard split for me to save time on. But Nidoran didn't get caught, so... Gubs, this is like the first time you've showed up in forever. It feels like. Alright, we got one more attempt in us. We have one more. This is it. This is the last one. And for those of you who are new here, every time Gubs shows up, we always got some really good luck coming in. I think we PB'd like 3 times right after Gubs came in. You know, like I don't want to say we always PB because this will ruin it, but Gubs coming in is a great sign. And this is the last run. And so many PBs and records are set on the last run of the day, and you watch the highlight, and they're like, alright guys, this is the last run, I'm tired, blah blah blah, and then they keep playing, and all of a sudden it's the run. Like, alright then. So, I know, Gubs, you're so busy with all that other stuff you do now, it's my loss. So here we go, last run. What happened to the music? Oh, Saga! It's alright, Saga. This might be the last run, but that doesn't mean it can't go on for 3 hours, right? Right? What happened to the music, man? This is kind of annoying. Oh, I hear it. It's just really, really quiet. Whitey McFly. I'd rather just catch a Nidoran with 15 freaking speed and 16 freaking attack. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Dim sum manipulation. I feel like by the time I feel like I've lost enough time where I have to resort to dim sum, it's already not relevant anymore. So it's better show up or just not happening. Alrighty. I'm gonna focus this time, because this is the run. Watch Bulbasaur kill me. Gubs, I will take any run that I possibly can get. The problem is, if Nidoran doesn't have 15 speed, I can't get past Misty, so it doesn't matter. I will take, at this point, anything with 15 speed just so that I can get practice and try. But I don't even get that opportunity anymore. You know, when we first did this, I threw away some Nidorans that had the stats, but they weren't really that strong. I'm like, you know, no big deal. But then I kind of learned how rare it is to get one that's capable of completing a run. I take anything that can do it. I take anything that can. And I just never get them anymore. Like, the chance isn't supposed to be that hard, but I just don't get it. Ooh, that's good. It's a good start. It's a good start. Well, Bingergred, if it starts being the run, you know that you should come back in 2 hours. So... or you'll just have to just have a little bit less sleep. Need that Andrew luck. Well, Andrew luck hasn't been so lucky this year. Broncos luck, that's what we need. Freaking Broncos luck. Packers luck. Need some of that. Are the benchmarks set from previous? Yes. The benchmarks that are there is from my PB. So if I tie every benchmark that's right there on the screen, then that'll be the fastest I've ever done it. By exactly the same time. Actually, Gubs, I didn't even see it. I didn't watch the game. I went to bed when it was 17-0 at halftime. But even the week before on Thanksgiving, my dad and I were yelling at each other because I was complaining how lucky the Packers always were. And Rodgers threw an interception, and on the play there was a phantom penalty against the Bears, which totally didn't exist whatsoever. And then 2 plays later, Rodgers throws a touchdown. I'm just like, hey, yeah, see, Dad, he gets all the calls. And so, like, it started there, and then it just got even worse and worse and worse. Before he even had a chance to throw the Hail Mary, one or 2 plays before that, they were completely mauling the Detroit cornerback and just tackling him to the ground so he couldn't make the pick. Like, alright, thanks, guys, sure, don't call that. So, I mean, I don't care. I enjoy watching the Lions lose. It's fun. But, whatever. It was pretty stupid. That was one that shouldn't have happened. Lock, this is the last run, man, so you better bring a hell of a lot of hype. Is there any reason why I use Tail Whip plus Tackle versus the Nidoran? I use Tail Whip Tackle on level 3s, and I use Tackle on level 4s. Tackle Tackle has a higher chance of missing and a higher chance of critting and dealing too much damage, but Tackle Tackle will get his hit points down to a point where it jumps the catch rate up from 42% to much higher percent, so... Alright, however, too many freaking random encounters at this point, and too many missed tackles on them random encounters. Oh, come on, game. Locke, you showed up and I got 3 random battles in like 9 squares. Stop it. Yeah, that'll be good, Mr. White. It'll be like last season how the Lions in Green Bay had to play for the last spot. Winner of the game gets a bye. Loser of the game goes to play the Cowboys. So... that was a good game, too. Another coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't. But it was a good game. And then the refs were just like, nope, we're going to decide to be the worst ever. Alright, what do we have here? What do we have here? There you go, there you go. 6:54 into the forest. That's the best time yet today by 7 seconds. Boo, Panthers. I hope they lose, dude. I can't believe the Saints didn't beat them. Ugh, that would have made me so happy. And 20 speed needle. I don't need 20. I just want 15. 31, 31, 31, 31, 31. That'd be nice. The problem is there's not that many stats in this one. Eagles fan struggle. Yep. Nitto, 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 Nitto. Gubs, I love you. Oh, man. Gub shows up, we catch Nitto with a good time. So he just has to be fast enough, man. He just has to be fast enough. That's all there is to it. If he has 15 speed, we're going. Go, 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 go. Yes, Tranquil, it's 15. And before worst Nidoran. I know, right? He could still be the worst Nidoran of all time. No, I caught the worst Nidoran of all time. It was dead minimum in every stat. And I'm just like, really, game? Why couldn't you give this to me on the opposite end of the spectrum? The dude was 0 to 3 in all of his freaking DVs. All of them. Come on. I caught that Nidoran. I thought we would be better than just -3 after that, but oh well. I took a little too many steps there, but so be it. I wanted to make sure I didn't mess it up, because I always mess it up on that trainer. I always mess it up. So, a little bit of a time loss, just to make sure I don't ruin the run completely. I'm okay with that right now. Alright, let's have a really good Weedle fight. Let's have a really good Weedle fight. Go, 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 go. Did he just say, what's the hurry? I've never even read that guy's text. What's the hurry? I'm trying to get world record here, man. That's the hurry. The hurry is you're in my way, and you take a lot of time. Sam! Welcome, Sam. Yeah, it's been ages. No, I'm poisoned. Oh, rip, 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 rip. Weedle is too strong, man. Freaking horny little worm over here. Go, 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 go. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Yes! Okay. Alright, I purposely walked the rest of that grass with poison and took 2 hit points. I'm 1 hit point off max, so I wish I could have, you know, taken 1 less damage, but whatever. Just in case, I want to only go to the menu 1 time, so I don't have to go to the menu so many times, you know, using the potion and then walking through and switching. If I get into a random encounter in the rest of that grass and Nidoran is out, I might not be able to run away because he's slower. Escaping is based on speed of the Pokemon that's out there. And so that's why I want to make sure Squirtle was still in front, but I wanted to obviously have as much hit points as I could at the same time. So I'm 1 HP off, that's fine. It might come back to haunt me, it might not. But whatever. Hopefully this Squirtle's got a 13 special right now, and he can just 2-hit KO this crap. Oh good. Oh good, defense curls for days. Oh no, Shadow, not at all. We're gonna battle as few as possible. We're only gonna battle ones that we can't avoid. Let's get 16, 14, 15, 13. That's what we want. No! What am I doing? What am I doing? I was mashing too much. I hit the button too many times. I bet if it wasn't a crit, I'd probably still survive it. I was so excited, I just kept mashing buttons. I just kept talking and kept mashing buttons. I see the word Leer on my screen for just 0.1 seconds, and I was like, why is that word there? Why? I'm just curious of what Nidoran's stats are. So I'm going to heal it up. Runs are over. God, we have 35 people in here, though. I don't want to end the runs, but one more. We'll do one more attempt. I just want to see what Nidoran's stats are. That's all. You know what? It takes too long to find that out. To have him level up somehow, it's going to take too long. So we're not going to find out what Nidoran's stats are. We're just going to let it go. We're just going to let it go off into the ether. Last run. Only because we're over 30 people. No, I'll tell you, but I needed to heal so I could put him back into battle so he could fight things and get EXP. I want to check the stats at level 8. The stats at level 5, I don't know what they mean. They mean nothing. So... That's so unfortunate. That sucks. I screwed that one up. We're just gonna frozen it, man. Just frozen it. Just let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Alright, so this will be the last run. And then, I don't know what we'll do after this. You guys decide. What are we gonna do after this run? You tell me. Ugh. Already taking terrible steps, but whatever. Another urn. No! Tesserant, I can't end like that, man. I can't end it like that. I mean, 11 o'clock is kind of my cutoff, so I still have some time. And the run doesn't, I mean, you know, 2:45 from now, it'll be 11 o'clock, and that'll be fine. So this is the last run. This is it. I don't want to necessarily end streaming, because I still can stream for another 2 hours, but this is the last run. So we can play Magic, maybe some Rocket League, maybe some other random emulator game, I don't know. Doing Mega Man X4. It's been so long since we've done that, I don't think it would destroy my sanity at all. With that game, I got better after taking a break. Because I wasn't so upset about it. I was just able to do better. I would need some practice at this point, though. That's good. Fighting 4%. Oh, huge Mega Man fan. The text feels slightly slow. I don't know why. Any plans on playing any of the Pokemon fan games? What do you mean by Pokemon fan games? I'm just gonna say no. I wouldn't go that far, Tesserant. Well, I mean, Caleb's a fan of the X series. He's not a fan of the main series. So I guess in a way, technically that's true. Or classic series, I suppose. Main series makes it sound like X is, like, not real. It's fake, and that's not the case. Original series or some whatever. Yes, Oshawott? Pkmn? Nah. So much text. I hate this. Is like my least favorite part in the whole game. It's right here, just because it's so much talking, so early. I don't want to talk that early. I just want to go. Talk to me later once the run's actually going on, and I know it's worth investing my time and just mashing through the conversation. All right, I need to fight a Rattata on the way back, or a level 2 Pidgey. I guess I'll just fight this thing, and hope it doesn't kick my ass, because it's going to. I'm not really a fan of fighting games. There's obviously nothing wrong with them. I just never really got into them. I just preferred RPGs. I just feel like with RPGs, there's so much more substance. There's more things I can do, more things I can accomplish. It's not just it's not repetitive in the sense of, you know, 2 characters on a screen, hit buttons, deal damage, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. You know, obviously it's more. They have different intentions, and that's fine. I just didn't really ever feel like getting involved in playing those. I played Mortal Kombat 2 a little bit. I played Street Fighter 2 a little bit, but I was like, alright, I played them, I had fun, and I'm done with them. I played Smash 64 a lot with a couple of buddies, and we were really good at that one. But since 64, I haven't liked any of them. So, does Pokemon count? Yeah, it's an RPG. It's a introductory RPG, but it's an RPG through and through, absolutely. This is actually a really good time we're kicking right here. For the moment. Pokemon is the Coke Zero of our... That's a very good way of putting it, honestly. I mean, it's got just enough in there to call it Coke, but... Does Pokemon count as a fighting game? No. Oh, if that was Nidoran, this time would have been sick. But it's not. So... You pretty much need Nidoran in the first 1 or 2 battles for it to be a good time. Other than that, we're going to lose too much, and then the run is kind of... Yeah, this is too much time loss. Oh, good, can't escape. Oh, good, I just took 5 damage for nothing. Oh, good, can't escape. Alright, this is the end. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This was the last attempt. Oop, crap. Nice try, Gubs. You tried valiantly, and I threw it all away. I threw it all away with my button mashing. Heartbreaking. Wow, no random encounters. Are you kidding me? We're just gonna YOLO ball it. YOLO ball. Right, Saga? Turns out I did. Turns out I did. Oh well. No, Pomathics, they don't. Not today, at least. We haven't had a run in forever, so I'm not terribly surprised. I'm not upset. It's just... Oh well. Alright, so much for that. So much for that. I can start moving all my stuff back to its normal position here. Put this over here. I just don't know what to do now. Put that there. Put that there. I don't know. So, close that out. And... Huh. Well, overall, I mean, it works. It felt pretty much just the same as Twitch. Like, I don't think that this went poorly or anything. I just messed up. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Alrighty. Tesserand, there's no donation link here. The donation link is on Twitch only. You'll have to go back there. I don't even have it up. I think I've gotten like one donation in the last 3 months. So those are long gone. It does have advantages, Gubs. I like being able to pause it and rewind it. I think that's very, very cool. Quality options, in theory, I should be hitting that anyway in the first place. Sometimes I do, but, you know, whatever. Just didn't happen. Let's take a look at the calendar really quick. I pretty much don't stream Saturdays unless it's a special Saturday. Tomorrow I have no plans of doing so. The 13th, Sundays I usually stream RPGs. Right now we're in the middle of Tales of Zestiria. I don't think I'll be able... You know, I don't know. If I do, it'd be really quick, because I have a hockey game early in the afternoon, which is a pain in the ass, and the Patriots game at night. So I'm not really going to have any time in between to stream on Sunday. Monday and Tuesday I usually don't stream either, but maybe because I'm not going to Sunday, maybe I'll stream on one of those days. I don't know. Wednesdays we never do. Thursday we're streaming some D&D. Next Friday I have a meeting after work, so I can't do anything on the 18th. So yeah, the rest of the month, streaming is actually going to be much more limited than normal, as opposed to 3 times a week. We might be down to like 1.5 times a week, 2 times a week for the rest of the year. The rest of the month, 3 weeks. But we'll see. Who knows? Stream the hockey game? I can't stream my hockey game. I wish I could. I mean, that'd be cool. We're playing a bad team. I'm going to dominate them. Oshawa, I don't know. I just don't know what else to do. I feel like if we just start playing some Magic or Rocket League or something casual to lay back, that people are just going to leave. I guess we can throw Magic up for now. Is there a way to... to have this chat, like the Twitch chat, where it's not taking up so much space. It's like not colorful. I don't really know how to describe it. Chroma chat? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll just load up Magic Duels and play a couple of games then. Bring this down here. Bring this over here. We will bring that away. We'll bring this back up. Oop. There we go. Yeah, this just takes up too much. This doesn't look good at all over there. Oh, there we go. That looks much better. It still isn't perfect, but it's better. Alright, we got a new quest. Cast 15 green or white spells. Alrighty then. Let's play a green-white deck so we can make sure that we're casting a bunch of stuff. I deleted most of the decks that I have, so now there's really only the ones that I like and the ones that I'm still trying to get better. That's really it. Locke, I haven't played it against another human being yet. I'm thinking I might just make that into a 2-headed giant deck, is what I might do. Just counter everything. counter everything. I don't know. I just think it's awful. I do. I just think the deck sucks. Having 16 counter spells, who cares? This is a decent hand. And I played the wrong land, so I lose my 1-drop. Which is really gonna suck because he's my freaking 2-drop. So now he's not gonna... Whatever. Whatever, man. This is so annoying. Misclick for days. Whatever. I lose 1 point of damage to his face right now. The point of having him out there turn 1 is so that turn 3 he uses his ability to make sure that my turn 2 goes through. Guaranteed. I obviously threw that away, but whatever. Well, he didn't play anything to block with, so it might not be that big of a deal after all. Yeah, it looks like it's not a big deal after all. It still would have been 2 extra points of damage. I would have attacked last turn for 1, and I would have attacked this turn for 1. So, I lost 2 points. And hell, next turn he's not going to be out on the field either. So it still sucks, but... whatever. Whatever. Well, we'll see if we can get there anyway. What game is this? This is Magic the Gathering. It's where the MTG in the name comes from. Oh, you're just playing that to block. Okay then, and then you're gonna have it bounce itself. See, if this guy was here, I'd be able to get him through there, no problem, but whatever. So now the question is, do I want to bother playing a wild size and kill that guy, or do I want to just take my time, put my field back up? I think I just want to get the field back up here. Because he's gonna have to bounce itself and then recast it anyway. It's very inefficient on his own mana. So I think I'm okay. Waste a turn, develop board position, and then next turn I'm going to be threatening. Nah, Locke, he just did it to block the 1-3 so it didn't get renowned. It was a fine play. Especially, he probably had nothing else to do in his hand, so... I've done it a few times, it's not a big deal. Alright, I will save for a wild size, and that'll help get something through here. How much do you? You're 3? Alright, well I'll just go through with you then. He does not block. Sweet! He didn't block at all. So I get a free renown without even wild sizing. Well, I guess I'll just play another one then. Me and my good plays. Yeah, my good play of not playing my 1-drop on turn 1. Fantastic. Is the text even readable for you guys through the stream? Because when I'm looking at the restream, it's really small and hard to read. I don't know if that's worth it at all. I think I only have 2 of these guys in this deck, so the fact that I got both of them versus Thopters is actually really, really good. That is fortunate. Asian Beefcake! Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to block and lose a token for nothing, just to prevent renown. I don't know, I think I would have if I was him, but he didn't, so whatever, I don't care. Let's put that over here. We will swing in with these guys. I will tap your Pilgrim's Eye, I suppose. We'll see how he wants to block. I still obviously have the Wild Size if I need it. Or I can just regenerate if I need that too. He lets everything through. Works for me. Get a couple more Renowns, and I get to sit on mana for regen or tapping. I'm okay with that. Later, Phantom Dew. I think I'm going to wait to tap his creature at the end of his turn based on what he attacks with. I'll probably just end up tapping that then, honestly. Yeah. I'm just going to tap that guy now. So he can't block. Get him out of there. Now, I could tap another one. Let's see here. I will tap you. And I will come in with the house. And I will have that tap you. Disperse on who? Disperse on... Well, I'm glad you waited for him to attack, as opposed to, you know, just dispersing him prior to combat step. So only get 2 points of damage through this turn. That's not quite exciting, but it's not too big of a deal. I will play... If I play you and put the Wild Size on you, you're definitely going to get more damage through. But it's really a matter of I want to kill in 2 turns. I don't want to kill next turn. I don't want him having a twin bolt either. I think I'll just play the Aven again. Although this would be interesting, because that'd give you 4 first striking trample power. And then if you get through, which you probably would, the next... Yeah, I think that might have not been the best play. Well, looks like he might have just tapped it down anyway. Who knows? Upgrade, no. CW, just wanted to test it out for the day. Just see how different it is. You know, see if it works properly. You know, this and that. See, maybe more people show up. That's fine. Just really trying to see how it works. See what it's like. Well, that sucks. Oh well. He's starting to come back a little bit now, so I do need to start making a bigger difference here. Wild Size can go on Aven, and that'll allow him to get through the 4/3. He won't, Interesting. That's fine. I'll still Wild Size him up. That way it keeps my guy alive, kills your guy. He still gets Renown. Play a land. And... I guess I'd rather just use all the mana, since I no longer have a pump. Yeah, I'll just use all the mana, play the extra guy. Later, Tesserand. Thanks for showing up, man. Oh boy. Yeah, this is becoming a little bit of a problem now. Well, I can at least tap that guy down and then still try and get through. he going to sacrifice the elixir? Yep, he's going to sacrifice the elixir, so I'm only going to get one creature through this turn. He takes it again. He is very willing to take damage so far. It's been interesting. This guy, unfortunately, is no longer really a threat, but I suppose at least he's now 2 more attacking damage that has to be responded to. I guess that's something. When he's down this low, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have 5 creatures, I can tap one of his. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to have 6 creatures, it looks like, once he plays the other one. So everything could be blocked. Yeah, so there's that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after I tap him. So I'll have 5 blockers, I'll have 4 attackers. No, because this guy's just going to die, so he's not worth attacking. Oh, that's really good. Let's see here. Question is, would I rather make the 4/4 or would I rather draw the card? I think I'd have to make the 4/4. Yeah, I'll make the 4/4 instead of draw the card. Just give me that much more power to lay out here. CW, it seems pretty much the same. It does have some really cool features, obviously. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. He could at this point actually double block and kill one of these Avens, which is a little unfortunate. But if he does that, I still get 2 damage through. I still kill one of his tokens. I think that's his play. I think he has to double block on one guy. He takes all of it, goes to 1? Does this guy know something I don't? Is he got like a huge rolling thunder or something coming up? Oh, Shadow Goku, I love DBZ. Only 13 people, yeah, everyone left. Nope, he quit. He just literally didn't do anything. He never blocked. All he did was just take damage, take damage, take damage, take damage the whole time. So I have 6 creatures out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 creatures as well. I mean, he can technically block everything then, right? Yeah, I mean, he could block everything. Oh, no, because I tap one of his flyers, then I have 2 flyers. Yeah, which is what... I don't get... Oh, there you go. Now he's got more flyers. Yeah. So he could block everything. I don't know what he was doing, man. I don't know what he was doing. Besides playing really, really bad. Nissa goes, that's fine, she made the token. Yeah, more blockers. Yeah, how am I supposed to get through? Unless I get something with trample or I draw my rogue door. I'm just drawing land. I'm just drawing land. And I can't attack now because of those guys. Yeah, I'm in deep shit. Why did he quit? Alright, well... I'm gonna end up losing to a bot now. See, maybe I attack with my 4/4 token. Because he would have to... He would double block, maybe. Maybe he double blocks and I kill one guy. I don't... No, because I would just kill... Getting rid of a flyer would be nice. Getting rid of Whirler Rogue would be nice. I'll wait one turn. I will wait one turn. But yeah, I might actually just lose the game now. If he doesn't play any more flyers, it might help a lot, because I'll be able to tap 2 creatures, one this turn, one on my turn. But I think he's just got more creatures than me anyway. He's got 4 flyers, I could tap 2 of them down, that's fine. Any of them attacking? I have not, Shadow Goku. Yeah, so he doesn't do any attacking. He's sacrificing his land, okay. Alright, so I'll tap you. Ah, that'll help a little bit. That'll pump up these guys so now they can still kill those 3 threes. I can tap another one of them down. And then I can trade. Yeah, so he'll have to block my 2 guys. So I'll tap you down. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that can attack. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things that can block. 1 flyer on each over here. But then his die. And then he can definitely block all of these. He wouldn't be able to kill the 4/4 though, without losing at least something sort of cool. He would lose at least 1 blocker. Because that would just block there, that would block there, those 2 block here. I don't know if that's worth it. Simplifying his board might be nice, just in case. Yeah, I think I'll see if I can simplify his board. Because yeah, he'll have to double block with those. I can kill the Whirler Rogue, which will help. Yeah, so I'll attack with these 3, I'll kill 3 of his creatures. And then I'll still have all this power for next time. I don't know, Binjagred. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. That's exactly what I expected. Both of those are going to die. I mean, he's lost his board position now. Because I can tap... I've got 3 flyers and I can tap one of his. So he needs 4 flyers in order to be able to block. Or he needs to change the numbers somehow. Well, that's changing the numbers. Now he's got 4 flyers. Go figure. Thankfully, it tapped all of his red mana. He can only sacrifice 1. Oh, well, there's another one. Alright, well, now he can sacrifice 2. He knew the AI would be able to win, so he quit. I mean, if I draw a Rogue Door, it's over. If I draw a Wild Size, it's over. If I draw another Angel, it's over. I mean, there's so many things. I'm just not right now. Another one of them? Crap, dude. That helps. There's nothing else I can really put them on to make them more worthwhile. Do I wait a turn? If I tap him, he's got 3 flyers to my 3 flyers, so he's gonna lose all 3 of his flyers. Because my guys are just strong. He has to block all of them, and his are going to die. He can't continue to play this many every single turn. Okay, so I lost my angel, but I killed 3 of his flyers. So he's down to 1 flyer left, and he needs 3. So he needs to get another 2 flyers somehow, or just kill all of my stuff. But to do that, he has to sacrifice his artifacts. And if he sacrifices his artifacts, then my land creatures suddenly become relevant again. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I attack with these 3... No. Yeah, he's only got 1 flyer. Finally, we win. Jesus. That took a while. Well, it's fine. The quest was play 15 green or white spells. You know, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I played one of these guys twice because it got bounced. So we almost got there in 1 game. We're going to be like 1 short. Let's tap him out. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's only got the 1 flyer. Oh, because no, he's going to... What is he going to do? There's nothing he can do. Unless he's got burn spell in his hands that I don't see. Well, if he's got burn spells in his hand, then he can't sacrifice the Thopter that blocks. Later, White Demi Fly. Alright, did we get our quest? So close. We're like 1 or 2 off. Alright, so we'll just play 1 quick battle against the computer then to get our quest. And then that'll be it for our stream. So I guess thanks for everybody for showing up for the runs that didn't happen, and for a little bit of magic as well. Just playing the AI because it should be quicker, that's all. Should be quicker. Sure, I'll just keep it, why not? It looks aggro, which is good. 4 2-drops, something was going to get there. Let's see here. Which one to play first? I like playing the Lieutenant first. Gideon! Let's get Gideon in there. If I draw a green, that'd be sweet. Well, at least my first strike I can kill him. I did draw a green, sweet. Well, I don't want to attack with Gideon anyway, even if it does kill his guy. I think I just want to play the Castellan so that the turn after I can activate Gideon. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, he's going to let it go through. He doesn't want to lose his creature for nothing. I guess it's not nothing, but it's a tough call to make. Because you don't want that guy getting renowned. Makes him so much more deadly. Makes my whole board so much more deadly. wild size, I'm good. I'll kill this guy next turn on the offense. Ah, another one, eh? Eh? That's fine. If he double blocks the big guy, whatever. If he just single blocks Gideon, that's fine too. I forgot about the +1 from that guy. Alright, so he goes twice over there. I'll give him +2 in trample, so I'll kill both of his guys, I'll survive, and I'll get renowned all at the same time. And I draw a card. And then Gideon now activates. This game is just about in the bag, I would say. Oh, we'll have Gideon become a creature just to give me some additional board presence here. I'm gonna play a flyer just because. That'll do it. Next turn. Alrighty, everybody. So once this quest, let's make sure I've casted 15 spells, so I'll play another one, even though I know I totally got it. This will do it for our stream, everybody. Thanks all for showing up for the inaugural test stream of YouTube gaming as opposed to being on Twitch. You're welcome to go to Twitch and hang out there too when we stream. I'm hoping that I can put some more videos up as far as various RPGs. I still have a few Pokemon battles. I always say that I'm just waiting to upload Magic and other content as well. So if I don't see you guys in the relatively near future, have a good holiday, and hopefully I'll see you guys as soon as possible. So thanks everybody for showing up. Take it easy. Catch you later. Peace.